Okay, so this is just going to be a quick video, or just a video of me showing you a few things how to get your house plan that you have, just how to do some things easier and just little things that can kind of just help, just for help, I guess. But first things first is your house plan. Now, I recommend you just, well, you really should do it this way. I'm gonna help you find, show you a way how you can easily find your dimensions. But go to the internet, get your house plan, if you haven't already, and save it at the file, and then you can, here it is right here. But save it, and then go to it, like save it on your desktop, right click it, hit open with, and then open it up with paint. Now this is a really cool trick here, but I'm gonna zoom in on this so you can kind of see what I'm doing. But okay, here's my house plan. It's 68 feet in width and 50 feet in height. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna do the select option up here, click it, go to the corner of your house, and remember these two dimensions right here. You're gonna need these. Just remember them in the back of your head as you select this. I'm just gonna do this real quick because I've already done it. Oh, that's almost perfect. Okay, cool. But select it from one edge to the other, however far that may be, and then cut it, and then you can hit Control and A, which selects all of it, delete it, and then make your page width smaller so that whenever we're going to paste it back in what you have, that way it'll fit on here. Now there it is. Now what we're going to do is resize it. See, now these dimensions down here are going to be way off, but what we're going to do, go to resize, and resize and skew, go to pixels, uncheck this maintain aspect ratio because it's not going to be the same. Now what you're going to do is set it to those dimensions of your house, which mine was 68 feet by 50. But we're going to do it in hundreds, that way it'll be bigger, because if it's small it's going to look all messed up. So 680 by 500. And now you can use this line command right here to go from one end of your house to the other. And guess what? Right here. It's 680 feet. How crazy is that? And then from the vertical, just go from like here to all up here, and it's pretty much 50 feet right there. How awesome is that? And now what you're gonna do is, now that you have that, you can just go in there and find those dimensions that you need, like from this wall here and to here. So it's about, and usually you want to take off that last number down here. It says 31. See, it says like 31. Just make it like 3 feet. So yeah, 3 feet. And then the real small ones, count them as inches. So that's pretty much that. Don't save. And then for your, in AutoCAD you can start, well, this is my actual one I have, but in the AutoCAD you can start setting it up. First thing I usually do is put a border around all my stuff, well, some of my stuff, which I'm going to do with all my house plans most likely. And then that way it gives you, 68 feet by 50, so now you know where it ends and where it stops. And using paint you can find those other dimensions that you need, and it gives you all these dimensions, which took me a good bit. It took me a few hours, but I think I could have done it fast if I wanted to. But anyway, my original one has different colors, and I added 2 more little layers. So like this is like the true interior and true exterior. That way, it's the middle point between how much you're going to need to offset it. But anyway, what you want to do here to help you kind of get your exterior walls is 6 inches. Your exterior wall should be 6 inches. Your interior should be 4 inches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide my interior walls right here and my border because I don't need this. And then you're just going to select all this. I don't know why it keeps saying that there's like 2 lines or something here. So I'm just going to, it should be, okay. And select it all, type in join, the join command. Okay. Type in the join command, and everything should be all put together now. Most of it anyway. If it doesn't, try it again. Anyway. Now it's all one thing when you select one part of it. Now what you want to do is just offset it. So click the offset button, And also turn on ortho, because you don't want to make any kind of stupid mistakes and have small little dimensioning errors, or an error where everything is off just because you went a wrong angle or something. And type in, since it's 6 inches, we're going to just do 3 inches and 3 inches. So there's that. Now what I'm going to do is this exterior, the one that I offset by 3 inches, I'm going to turn this into the actual exterior wall. Make it a different layer. Dang it. Here. Okay, so now there's that one. And I'm just going to hide this other one. That way we can use it later for dimensioning if we need it. And then now we have this. Now I'm just going to offset this by 6 inches. So 6 inches. Offset. And now you have your exterior wall. Now for the interior wall, I'm just going to hide this exterior now. Same thing. Okay, now you just have these. Now do the same thing. You select all of it and join. Now it's not going to join everything together, but it's going to join what it can. And that's going to be helpful at least. That way you ain't got to offset every little weird looking angle thing that's going to be for like a door or something. So now I'm just going to offset this by 2 inches because it's going to be 4 inches. So I'm just going to do a few. I'm not going to do a lot. That way we can just kind of get things going here. And just to kind of show you. And just a few. Nothing. Anyway, there's that. Now for all these outside ones that I did, I'm just going to take them. Now you could have done it the way I did the other one. I just offset it once and then I just re-offset the outside after I changed the color. Because I was going to do that like this. Basically what I'm trying to say is that what I was going to do is like I'll take this 2 inches, offset it, and there's my first one. Then what I was going to do is I was just going to change this to the actual interior wall. And I was just going to offset this by 4. That way, you know. And then that way I don't have to worry about the color. But anyway, that's what I was going to do with all these here. And, but I just went ahead and did it both ways. That way it'll just be, I don't know, kind of easier, sort of. Well, it don't matter which way you do it, but yeah. And then I'll just select them. And make them interior walls. And then I'll hide the true interior walls, which is what I named it. Now we have just these. Now I'm going to turn on my exterior walls, and now you see what's going on. Oh, that looks cool. Red and gold. I mean, magenta and gold. Anyway, now you're gonna have like little lines like this that are going to go in here. What you want to do is trim. You don't want to fool around, making a mistake with you know, trying to manually move that thing up to where it looks like it's all together, because that's you can easily mess up something or something, whatever. Just use the trim option, and just go to trim, click on it, then on the screen anywhere, right click on it, and it automatically goes into that option. Then you can just start clicking off on all your stuff. Without having to you know, keep on selecting the trim option and then having to go in there, select a line, then trimming it from that line or that area that you're specifying it the trim around or for or about or whatever. That way you can just go to every single line that's in the way, that's bisecting these exterior walls, and just start cutting it all out. Or if they're bisecting each other like this, just a lot easier that way. So that's pretty much that, and you can just use that. That's helpful instead of having to do. And if you then oh yeah, and then from there, I don't know if Bob Willing wants them all still joined, but you can just select everything and then just break it apart here with this explode command, and everything's back to the way it was, you know, one little line at a time. I guess if you want it that way, whatever you wanted, I don't know, but that's one way I did it. And that's pretty much it from there. And yeah, this phone's gonna cut off soon. I mean, not cut off, but end the video, because I don't know why. Apparently, I'm trying to leave as much as I could so I could make a longer video, but that's about it. All I can do for right now, anyway. But hopefully that helps a little bit, if any. And make sure you use that paint idea. That's really helpful and cool.